Okay, welcome back. I was just checking a text string, and it's stuff that I have to work on today, but I can't work on it. I guess I need to say, anyway, I got to work on that later. I got to focus on this job. What am I doing right now, Sandy?
Friends of the Library.
Friends of the Library. Oh, I was supposed to do the weather conditions. 77 and sunny in Artesia. And 63% humidity. And south-southeast at 10, the winds. Did I get that? Do you want to know what the weather, the temperature is in Carlsbad?
Okay.
77. 79 in Roswell. 79 in Hobbs. And over there in Lubbock, Texas, it's 70. No, it's 81 in Lubbock. Everything's bigger in Texas. That's what they tell us. Anyway, Sandy, how you doing this morning?
Doing well. How are you?
Well, we're busy day getting through all of this, and book sale is coming up. I have to tell you, in all of the discussions that I had about stuff going on, you know where I got that?
Okay, where?
Lana took a picture of it at the post office.
Okay.
It didn't come here to the radio
Oh,
station.
I never got a copy. And this is an old one, too.
That's an old one?
Oh, yeah. Linda Barnett is the one who does those. And, yeah, that's an old one because those times are incorrect.
Those times are incorrect? Well, that's what I put on the radio, were these times.
We'll stop putting it on the radio.
Well, let's fix that.
Okay. All right. This is the first book sale we've had since COVID.
Yeah.
And we can hardly get into our room. I mean, it is overloaded with books that the librarians have taken off the shelf, donations, the whole 9 yards. So let's get that corrected first.
Yeah.
We are going to be setting up tomorrow morning, and then we will open our doors to the public from noon to 5:30 on Thursday. This is tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. And then from 9:30 to 5:30 on Friday.
Okay, 5:30.
5:30.
All right.
And then from 10 to 11:30 on Saturday.
10 to 11:30 on Saturday.
Right.
Okay.
Would you like to know our prices?
Well, I would love to know your prices because I understand you can buy a box or a bag of books.
Right.
Okay.
One book
One book.
is $1.
$1. Okay.
Right. And so if you get, a grocery sack, from Finn's or Walmart, we have them. So you don't need to worry about bringing your own. It's $5.
Okay, so I can't bring one of these shopping bags that the chamber put out.
Oh, yeah. You can bring whatever you want.
Oh, I can.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. A small box is $5.
Okay.
A medium box is $10. And a large box is $15.
Okay.
And
so a small box, you said was
$5.
$5. Is that the same as the sack?
No,
No.
it's bigger.
Okay, so the Walmart sack of books,
Is smaller.
and how much?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's $5.
It's $5. So that's what I meant. So the $5
Yeah,
is the
okay.
same. So whether it's the bag or the small box, that's
it's
$5. Okay.
right.
And then you said a medium box would be
$10.
$10. Now what constitutes a medium box? Do you think?
How big is that? About 18 inches?
Okay.
By 18 inches, something like that.
Okay.
And Jim and I like to do HelloFresh, so we have HelloFresh boxes, and those are considered large boxes.
Okay. And those are
$15.
Okay, excellent.
And we prefer that you get the $15 box just so we can get rid of books and we won't have to destroy them.
Now, do I get to go through and pick out the books?
Of course you do.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I got the box. You tell me this is a $5 box, $10 box, $15 box, and then you go through the book
Right.
selection.
And we'll have boxes there, so you can just choose what you need.
Okay.
Sometimes you start out with a small box, and you get so many books, we put them in a medium box. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
And then, too, we still have puzzles
Okay.
that have pictures of the mural, of course, and the lady reading the books to the kids out in the roundabout, and other photos, stained glass window and the bench and all that.
That's pretty neat.
And they're $10.
Okay.
Wonderful Christmas gifts.
Yep.
So
Yep. Now's the time to get that done.
that's right.
Yeah. So, and you mentioned these books come from, they've been culled from the, or donations that people have made. But
Right.
You can't accept any more donations right now, or are you
Until
going to?
we will. After this book sale, bring them in. But right now, we can barely get into the room. Well, we
Yeah.
can't get into the room. We can get into the front of the room. But it's that full.
So where will all these books be, or where will the sale take place?
It'll be in the big meeting room there in the
big
library.
meeting. Okay, so somebody's gathering up those books right now and bringing them to the library.
Oh, they're already there.
They're already there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we will be putting them out tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
And not only books, we have DVDs,
Okay.
we have CDs, we have audio books, we have those little Harlequin romance books that people may want to use. We have self-help, Southwest books, mysteries, autobiographies, biographies, fiction, and a lot of children's books.
Yeah. Well, that's probably a good idea for the kids.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And these aren't like out-of-date books, right?
Oh, no.
Or
Well,
some of them?
Some of them may be,
Yeah.
if we do have some atlases and that kind of thing. And, of course, they are out of date. But,
Yeah. But now, I always get confused on this nonfiction.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is the stories, and which one is the...
Well, the fiction books are like mystery novels.
Okay.
And,
So it's kind of hard to have fictions that are out of date.
oh, yeah.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
period pieces. Or
And I'm amazed. We have some really cool authors that are listed, that are, just out on the shelves. And we'll have so many that will probably, I hope you can get down on the floor, because we'll probably have some stacked very neatly on the floor, too. And
Yeah.
we'll keep putting out as soon as people get books. So please come and buy. These are, the money all goes for different projects that the library has.
Okay.
We helped fund the little play kitchen in the children's area. Oh, I can't tell you what all we've done. We help with parties. We fund those. And summer reading, we fund that and help out there. Just whatever the library needs.
Yeah.
And this is what our money goes for.
Okay.
We don't go out and have wild parties.
With Wagyu beef and all, and Crown Royal and all that stuff.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go there. No, and this is the Friends of the Library.
Right.
So that's just our former. I mean, who are the Friends of the Library? You don't have to name names, but
Anybody.
Who gets involved with the Friends of the Library? Anybody?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of former teachers, right? We've got some librarians, and we have just normal people. I mean, in all walks of life.
That just want to come out and support the library.
And support the library and get involved, and we do have fun. So, yeah, it's a good thing. And dues are $10.
Oh, okay.
So, $10 a year is not bad. And, of course, all that money goes right into the pot for,
Things like
books and stuff.
things like this.
Whatever they need.
Yeah. That is great. And, of course, as you mentioned earlier, this is the first sale you've been able to have in over a year because of the COVID restrictions. So it's good to have that. Now, since it's at the library, folks will have to have a mask when they come into the sale?
I don't know what the library's policy is since Her Highness has decreed. I mean, I've been to several places in town, and nobody wears a mask. The employees, no one. So
Yeah.
I see how well
but
we
you know
follow
where
her.
you are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm in Republican country.
Well, conservative. country.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, my kids and their family live in Lubbock, and everybody was celebrating when the governor got COVID.
But it was only for 4 days.
I know.
They were celebrating that the governor had COVID?
Yeah.
Well, that's not very nice.
Because of his policies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we have him way over here, and we have her way over here.
Yeah.
And can't we just get them together and
Get in the middle there somewhere.
Right.
So that'd be very helpful if we could do that. So the book sale starts tomorrow.
right?
noon to 5:30 tomorrow, 9:30 to 5:30 on Friday, and 10 to 11:30 on Saturday. Books are $1 a book if you just want to get a book, or you can bring in a like a Walmart bag, shopping bag, or a small box, $5. Medium-sized box, $10, and a large box is $15.
Correct.
And you're not restricted to one box. I mean, you could get
Certainly.
many boxes.
Last time we had a lady from Hope come in, and she took 7 large boxes.
Wow.
We helped her load them out into her truck.
Yeah.
What she did with them, I don't know, but I bet you she distributed them to a lot of people around Hope.
Well, that's right. That's right. Where they weren't able to necessarily get out and would like to have some books to read. Now, you mentioned to me before we got started that you wanted to mention something to me about book burning based on a conversation I had with Joe recently. And I was trying to rack my brain as to what it was that I said or she said or how the topic came up. And because I do remember we mentioned something about book burning.
Right, during the
I don't believe neither one of us said it was a good thing.
No.
Okay, all right.
No. Oh, heavens, no. That was really bad.
Yeah.
But we have the same problem.
Uh-huh.
The reason we're only going from 10 to 11:30 on Saturdays is because we have to box up all the books that don't sell.
Right.
The CDs and DVDs and everything just go in the trash. The books themselves, we load them up and we take them down to the Clark farm. And the people there tear the pages out of the book and shred them. And if it's a hardback, they throw away the covers. So I hate to see books destroyed, but
yeah. So that's what's going to
do?
happen if these books don't get sold?
If they don't get sold.
Wow. So we're not going to have a book burning?
Oh, heavens no. It's too hot.
Yeah. Yeah. And you don't want to hold them until,
But they do that, and when they get enough shredded paper, they bundle them up and take them to, let's see, I have it written down. I had to get the information from Linda Barnett, our president. They bale it, and when they have enough bales, they send them to Master Fibers, Inc. in El Paso.
Okay.
So it is recycled, yeah, and they do use it. I mean, it's not completely wasted.
Yeah.
But still.
So that's what's going to happen after Saturday?
Right.
If there are books left, the room's getting cleaned out.
Yes, sir.
They're not going back into the room.
No.
So the DVDs, they get tossed, and then everything else gets bundled up, taken to the Clark farm, and then eventually winds up as recycled product down in El Paso. True. Wow. Well, that's not a threat, is it?
Well,
get these books or we're just going to throw them away,
Actually, but it is nice that the kids from the Clark farm get to do this.
Sure.
And they earn money for it. And then whatever they get for the bales and stuff, that's their money.
Yeah.
So we're helping them out, too.
Absolutely.
They're helping us, we're helping them.
But like you say, it's just kind of a shame that that's
that it has
how
to happen.
Book ends its life that way.
Right.
So come get a book at the book sale.
At least one.
Yeah.
At least a couple of boxes.
Sure. Now, after, if you're trying to get back into kind of a normal routine, how often do the Friends of the Library have these book sales?
Twice a year.
Twice a year. Okay.
Yeah. We used to have them in like April or May, and then we would have another one when school started in the fall. So consider this our fall book sale.
Okay. And then hopefully have another one in the spring.
Right.
But because I had somebody ask me, they have some books that they wanted to donate to be sold.
Yes.
And I was going to ask you if they can just bring them to you this weekend and say, here, sell these, or if they need to wait until after this sale is done and that you've finished disposing of everything that you have, and then you can start accepting.
Right, and they can bring them anytime. The ladies at the library will put them in our room, and generally it's a surprise when we open up. Now, we do keep some.
Sure.
Because we make a Christmas tree every year, and we keep the red and green encyclopedias and dictionaries and all of that, and we make a big Christmas tree.
It's very impressive.
in the hallway.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of work.
Hopefully you'll get to do that this year.
I know. We've missed that. It's fun.
Yeah. It has been a strain on everybody in the whole COVID pandemic thing. I mean, obviously people have gotten sick and people have passed away, but then it's also affected business. It's affected nonprofits. It's affected organizations like the library and the Friends of the Library. And hopefully we're going to get on the backside of this at some point in time in the next few weeks, month or so, and
Right.
and then continue getting back to whatever normal is.
Everybody keeps saying this is the new normal. So
I know, and I don't like that
no, I don't either.
because this is goofy. I mean, and you don't want anybody to get sick. You don't want anybody
No.
to pass away. But look at what it's doing with people in their jobs, and it's messing with their minds and their brains, and it's just.
You know, I taught for 35 years, and I can remember pretty much every fall or winter a flu outbreak.
Mm-hmm.
And I might have only 5 kids in my class,
Yeah.
but we never shut down.
Right.
And I think that's what's going to end up happening with COVID. It's going to be like the flu. You get your shot, you know, you take your chances, and if the kids get out of class, well, you just keep going.
Yeah. I hope so. Superintendent Knoll was I think was very thankful that this new superintendent of education appears to be, is acting like we're not shutting the schools down. You know, we're going to figure it out,
Yeah.
and the kids are going to get to go to school.
Did I hear that he used to be the superintendent in Los Alamos?
That's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct. I don't know if you know this person but my personal opinion in hearing that is I wonder how long he's going to be the acting Secretary of Education if he goes against the whims and wishes of the governor,
Yeah, I don't know.
which is her prerogative.
Oh, yeah.
But it sounds like there's somebody in there now that's willing to fight for the school districts and
It'd be nice if we could get the state school board going again.
I know, but and maybe that's what this lawsuit will result in. But you know, the way it is now, the voters approved.
I didn't.
Well, I didn't approve a lot of things either. I wrote
But
for a
that
lot of
doesn't
things,
matter.
but it doesn't matter. But I'm trying to remember. It may have been one of those things that was on the end of the ballot, the amendments and
Yeah.
ballot initiatives, and I tend to look at those very skeptically when they are on there, because I figure, all right, what is it about the way that things are now that they don't like, that they want to change dramatically so that, you know,
Yeah.
it's, you know, kind of one of those things. But we'll see what happens. It's had like you said, it's had an effect on everybody, and people are just, you know,
Right.
trying. So maybe this would be the thing to do, is come down to the library and just get a book, find a shady spot, something nice and cool to drink, and just read a book.
Doesn't that sound heavenly?
It did. So the Friends of the Library book sale this weekend, tomorrow, noon to 5:30, Friday, 9:30 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 to 11:30 at the library.
Correct.
All right. Anything else we need to talk about?
I think we've covered it.
Sandy, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right.